Did you not see how much fun you missed out on?
That game looked positively riveting. Very glad it shows that one of all things.
It's way more fun to play than it looks like. Totally.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I'll trust your judgment on that. Let me tell you that. Yours, only yours.
Yeah. It's probably better when you win.
Mm-hmm.
Most things are.
Northernlion wouldn't know anything about that.
I wouldn't know anything about getting one pass over the course of 50 minutes either.
Some guy on YouTube created a homunculus by injecting his cum into chicken eggs.
What does that mean?
Yeah, all right, good.
Thank
God, it's about time.
Frankly, I don't know.
What is a homunculus?
I believe it's
a
human-animal hybrid.
Yeah, it's like
a homunculus. It was a demon.
It's like a. Monster golem thing.
I think if
right?
you're like a half man, half chicken.
A very small human or humanoid creature is what a homunculus is.
Oh, okay.
Someone's just been watching too much Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Anime isn't real, by the way.
Try that in the court of public opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go down really well.
That's right, it's a homunculus.
Oh!
That's
now we've done it.
actually kind of funny.
Do I want to auto host Northernlion whenever I'm offline? I don't know if I do.
Yeah, be careful
just
with
this
that.
once.
Absolutely not.
I mean, we have a priority list, and let's just say it automatically puts you at the bottom of it, so I think we're safe.
Yeah, you shouldn't host anyone who doesn't get at least one score in Ball 3D online.
Dude.
Oh god, yeah.
I was a stay-at-home defenseman. Give me some John Gruden on those tapes, and you will understand. So, if you want to win, you have to debase yourself, essentially, to play this.
Yeah.
Especially with
you
with
have
our
to
group.
please the chat.
Exactly.
You gotta pander to the chat. Figure out what the current meta is.
It's hard, like, it's an unenviable task, because we have our own, like, built-up inside jokes as well that are, like, minimum 40%.
As a direct result of this. Like, I'm entering the lion's den.
Yeah.
We did have, one time a random player got in, and they won, so... You know, there is a precedent for occasionally
TB is as random as they get.
I'm just saying.
Hey, is anyone here to Penguin of Doom?
Nah.
Holds up sport?
No more.
Yeah, holds up sport.
What the heck is John Grutton?
A line in the Canadian national anthem, probably.
It's
Sorry.
like most overused joke ever, or what the fuck is John Grutton?
Give me some John Grutton on those.
I abstain.
What the fuck is John Grutton?
Sorry has won.
I don't know. Ryan said that,
No
and
one
I
knows
figured
what that
he was
means.
a Canadian man, and I have no idea who he
He's
is.
definitely not Canadian. He used to be the head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah.
and the
Right.
Raiders.
So, is it not a store anymore? They actually
Gruden.
changed
Dude,
it. I can't probably save cost. I can't believe it.
So-
I can't fucking believe it. I get it.
Worse than waking up next to a horse head would be opening your eyes to a horse dick or a homunculus.
Alright, the memes have begun.
Yeah. All right.
We're underway.
I
Put it
hate
in the bowl.
that a meme can be made a minute before, like, we actually go for an answer,
That means it's fresh.
and it actually
Current,
beats it.
is what it is.
Yeah, it's a juicy meme.
You
I
prefer
actually hate
old,
that.
tired memes? Instead of
reason-
fresh new memes?
The reason everyone loves Tom Hanks is he yanks his Hank for stank, or the reason everyone loves Tom Hanks is loves jazz.
I can't understand how Love Jazz is even in the running.
But he, like, loves opera, though. Didn't you guys see Philadelphia?
He was not. That's
Wait,
not
that
an
was Tom
autobiographical film.
Yeah, it's so nice.
That is loves jazz.
Wait, is Love Jazz wins?
You know I'm voting is loves jazz.
Not only did
okay, I get it. Yeah.
he yanks his Hank for stank one, and it got 420 votes, which is the meme number. So
Oh yeah, all right.
a rejected, less scary title for the movie Jaws. Bald Demon in the Sea or Gums?
All demon in that doesn't even make sense.
I don't know.
Does a shark have hair?
Yeah. Sharks are
What?
bald.
It has
No.
a fin.
That
Fins,
doesn't
It's not hair,
count.
mate. Not the
No,
same
the
thing.
inside of his mouth is all hair.
Are there fins not like their hair?
What?
No.
Definitely not
Here's the thing.
hair.
Like, Bald Demon in the Sea
Is
is
your
still pretty
s-
terrifying, so...
Is your skin hair?
Yeah.
They definitely do not have hair for fins.
Well, let's see. Swimmers shave their legs. to go faster. So sharks
Sharks
should
must
shave
be
their
sharks
fins.
bad.
You're in a room in which at least 33% of it cannot be an expert on hair. Just saying.
Oh, that's a good point. Yo, Gums.
One of us.
Gums
has a
not only
biology.
one, but it also has built-in like Jackbox voice lines.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's very rare. How did the ghosts in Pac-Man die? Goes or
that?
clutch melons?
All
Ghosts
right.
can't die.
What is
Can we
ghost?
explain ghosts though?
Ghosts are the ghost
don't know
area.
what that is.
I am the keymaster.
It's, I mean, maybe it's GHOS. Is it like a?
Wasn't it Gozer?
Yeah, it's ghosts.
The traveler has come.
TB, you
That
were.
definitely sounds like someone got half through an answer.
Yeah, that was you, TB.
I think it might have been me, yeah. Because my actual one was going to be Ghosts Can't Die, you fucking idiots.
There you go.
All right.
Never got there. My
It
fault.
is-
My fault.
It was real good though.
That's all right. That's how you create memes. I know this very well.
That's
Well,
true.
luckily-
Now, in round 2, Goes is gonna get like plus 10% votes.
Try
yeah,
IAI
We just keep
thankful.
using Goes now.
Luckily, you just gave him a free Quiplash too. So
Well,
Yeah, 100%. Except it's just gonna be the same answer twice, so no one's gonna get
yeah.
it.
Not a great start, I admit.
it happens. It happens.
What is this question after we just got done talking about this?
Oh, yeah. All right. You want to?
Yeah, Rob's got it.
Yeah,
Rob.
we jinxing right now. Let's do it.
Nope.
What,
I guarantee that we're not jinxing.
The way to really embarrass yourself on Jeopardy is to peel off Alex Trebek's skin and shit in his F. Or I'll take Goes for 300.
What are you gonna shit in? What's his F?
Yeah, that's up to you to decide. That's up to you.
Oh! TB with the self Goes gets the win.
Just
actually.
saying, I'm
Yeah.
starting to... No, maybe not.
No,
I got
you
the
got-
audience on my
you
side.
won
It's
the
all good.
audience vote, so yeah.
Yeah.
I was
They support
hoping
me, they
that
understand.
TB did the first one because
Yeah.
it would start
Yeah.
at like he just all
Yeah,
his answers were just
it's a
cut off.
long play strand.
I was hoping that was TV's answer.
This is where the memes begin.
Dennis the Menace grew up and got the new nickname, Dennis the Serial Arsonist, or Dennis the Fuckboy.
God, I hate the internet. It makes me choose between this shit.
Did you know that America and the UK have two different Dennis the Menaces that came out at the same time?
Really?
Yeah.
Tell
I
me
know
about
that.
the one from the UK.
I think he has like a red and white striped
He
shirt.
had
and black
he had
hair.
a
and
British
black.
accent.
He's a
Josh?
mouth shut.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Does he have a conker instead of a slingshot?
Is
That'd be great.
his neighbor Mr. Wilson?
Serial
I think so.
Arsonist, 51 to 49%.
What TV?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
What?
What
I lost
a,
my.
what a
Come back again.
moron would say at a museum. Where are the ghost bones, or is this a Van Gogh's?
Oh man! Wow,
You
we're
could've-
really.
You didn't spell it right. You didn't spell it right. Could have
Yeah,
done better.
yeah.
You could have played on the
It's
meme.
true, he didn't spell
You don't
right,
get a
so
vote for that.
I have to
no.
go for the opposite.
Come
We're
on.
doubling down on ghosts, huh? That's just they're just letting. Just be
Well, I
aware.
mean, you can't vote for that as goes because it ain't spelled right. It's not right.
Fair point. Yeah.
It's spelled
It's
right.
like- it's counterfeit goes.
It's spelled right
correctly, it's
relative
not
to Van
spelled
Gogh.
Look, I'm appealing to the chat. Don't applaud or support counterfeit memes. Only
play
the
on
freshest,
enunciation.
authentic memes.
Thank you, chat. Thank you. They gave me a 54 to 46 victory. A sex
Wait
position
till-
for
yeah,
ghosts?
Here we go.
What?
Here
Go,
we go.
Ghost
goes,
thing.
or the spooky half Carl. So it's really like whoever said spooky half Carl was just avoiding the obvious jinx.
Yeah, which is bad, but so is the obvious answer. Like I can't vote. I hated both.
Yeah, I vote. I think we might have to abstain.
Yeah.
I
mean,
voted
me and Rob-
against
Because
it.
you're going to get the reverse better now, because
Yeah.
chat's going to realize you're controlling them, and then
Yeah.
they'll vote against that because
See?
you can't control me, man. Fuck the
You're
system.
learning the meta.
Yeah,
This
you're
is
already-
exactly what happens every
Yeah.
time.
You're already
yeah.
on the meta.
Oh, I know that
You're already way better than Mouth TV.
That being said,
To be honest.
Goes
See?
did
look,
win.
look at all
so-
those no votes, but they still go. Yeah, still easy to control. All right.
Like next round, it's gonna be like someone's gonna do ghosts, and he's like, "Really, Chad? You're still gonna vote for ghosts?"
Yeah, Chad
Yeah.
will rebel against it.
Yeah.
The perfect man is tall, dark, and half man, half chicken, or the perfect man is tall, dark, and ghosted. Okay,
Come on.
well...
All right.
Wake up, sheeple.
You know what the worst thing is when you have a meme answer coming up, and then the people in front of you exhaust the meme and sour the audience on it.
Yeah.
Like you cooled the room off.
That's why you go with the older callback and hope for the best.
Honestly, we should bring back Dat Boy. I mean, that was a quality.
I agree. I still use that for all the thumbnails for the NLSS on YouTube.
Half man, half chicken got a quiplash. AKA the turning point for the meme.
Yeah.
No, it's
I'm
because
just
it was
waiting for us
Josh's
to
answer.
start being able to mime the mooch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've done it yet.
How does Adele come up with those great songs? Old quiplash memes or she goes to a good music school?
You have no idea.
I appreciate that puns combined with new memes. All right.
This is
The room
test.
is
I'm
completely
rewarding
cooled
that.
now.
Yeah, this
Rewarding
is,
that.
This is the litmus.
We need to play more ball 3D.
All right, give me another
No, we don't.
Quiplash right here.
This could be close.
I'm hoping.
Chat's rebelling against Goes, but let's see if the votes.
No, I think Goes has got it.
You know what? This is the perfect time to get your homunculus answers.
Yeah, man.
It lost
That's
by
what I did
15
have.
votes.
Not anymore, it isn't.
Oh wow. Okay, we've lost control.
Yep. Now
done
nobody knows
No,
where we're at.
again, it's Josh's answers.
Yeah.
Unless if it's a Josh answer, memes always win.
I want to see
You got
that
like a flowchart as to how
equation.
this works.
This is
Also,
the,
why I was on an issue with the flowchart before you brought me in here.
Yeah.
this is like the closest game I've ever seen.
Welcome to the
4 people are less than 1,000 points apart.
There's just one rung, and you're all getting it.
What up?
Round 3 is basically where everything gets decided anyway.
Yeah, it's a comic lash
Yeah.
too. So
Oh man.
you guys have to have my my stream open here.
No, we don't do them anymore. We just guess, remember?
That's up to you, but I've
Wait,
already
we all got to agree.
I've already looked. I've already
No, we've already looked.
Alright,
I've
we're
already
Look,
breached
man, it's easy.
I've pierced the veil already.
All right.
I had a bunch of unpaid parking tickets. What are you in for? I refused to take part in a comic lash. I smoked a joint once in 1973. I created a homunculus with a chicken egg. I was White House communications director. I ate the bones. You see, I fucked sperm into a chicken egg.
Yep. All right.
2 homunculus related jokes, which is better?
I like to think they cancel each other out.
Yeah, you know which one's Ryan's is because it has punctuation.
Know which one's Josh's because it doesn't.
You know which one's not mine because it has an ellipses in it. And I
That's right, yeah. Rob
I don't
hates
mind
ellipses.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I really don't like the pair of words fucked sperm.
No.
You only have so many characters, man.
You guys never fucked your sperm before?
Two words that I don't like going together. At least not in that. Sperm fucked maybe, but fucked sperm no.
It was Josh's.
I think TB's got the comic lash.
I think I just current evented the fuck out of you.
Yep.
Oh, god damn it.
Yep. Steve.
Mooch!
Current events were still in.
Mooch bonus! Give it to me.
He may have won.
Current
We all
events.
won on this blessed
He
day.
did win
Nice.
by 80 points. That's
So we're all just
amazing.
terrible at Quiplash, right?
Yeah.
You know.
It's a big swing right there.
Damn.
Good game, TB. What's your
Gee.
victory speech?
What's your APM?
Not very high. Not owned a
He
great
plays-
sports team instead of played on it.
He plays Terran, so it can't be that high.
What?
StarCraft jokes.
Wait, that doesn't even make sense! That's such the highest APM race in the game. What the fuck? You don't get any jokes like, fuck you! Fuck
Just
you!
a move. Just a move.
You're not even right in any way!
NL, I just found out my dad has multiple Men at Work records. Now the whole family is jamming. Oh, dude. Well, you gotta
Hell
have
yeah.
Cargo, and then you gotta have Contraband, the best of Men at Work. And then there's like another one that I don't remember. But he's probably got
They
that
have
one
more
too.
than one song?
They have Overkill, Down Under, Who Can It Be Now, It's a Mistake, Upstairs in My House, Underground, Down by the Sea, Snakes and Ladders, The Ballad of Dr. Heckle and
What,
Mr.
are you
Hyde.
just reading this
Try to
from
dodge
John?
you, man.
They've got
Did you
so
just
many.
kill Paul Allen with an axe or something? Like,
A weird thing to brag about at a high school reunion. What have I been up to? Oh, just a little thing called YouTube. Or just a little thing called Twitch.tv.
Oh my god, they're both equally terrible.
oh.
This is like an honorary jinx.
That's
Have you ever had anyone at like a meet and greet or a mixer approach you and the first question they ask is how many YouTube subscribers or Twitter followers you have?
I have.
Have you ever had that happen?
I have indeed.
We've had it happen twice. Yeah.
That's a good way to break the ice.
This is gonna sound.
It's a good way to figure out who to walk away from immediately.
This is gonna sound
You
like
just
I'm
say
bragging,
2,000.
but there was like a Twitch meetup thing that we went to, and someone opened with that question, and I was like, I don't know, but like 190,000 or something like that, and there was not the answer they expected.
It was a guy wearing silver trousers. I do remember that the first time.
It's Nick's rival.
Asked us. They're sort of like.
Yeah, he
They
finished
sort
second
of like
place.
got in. I think they'd come to the group. Like we're just chatting as a group, and the guy approached like the first guy in the group and asked them that. And apparently his answer was not satisfactory, so came along the line to the next person, which was me. Like you realize I just heard that, right? And you're intruding on the conversation and go away.
Shut
Like,
down.
apparently he'd just gone all around the event asking people that.
You know what's great
crazy.
is that the man was
Yeah,
wearing
roast
silver.
points.
The man was wearing
Love
silver
it.
pants, and that's exactly how the encounter went in the movie Saving Silverman when Kyle Gass approached Amanda Peet. Anyway, this was too far. Something
He
that
was
should
wearing
never have a chocolate filling. Fucked
play,
sperm or my ass.
No, I'm voting on this. I think it's a clear
highbrow.
choice. It's a very clear choice.
Yeah.
What do you get when
Yeah.
you cross an
That's what I
owl with a bungee cord?
What do you get?
Well, my ass did win by 31 votes.
Get fucked, sperm.
They're right in
Only
the name.
highbrow comedy here.
Oh, absolutely.
Gentlemen.
The title of the worst book to read on a toilet.
Let's see if my so let's get a bit dark humor
no.
up in this.
50 Shades of Brown or Living with Colon Cancer. Not that bad. So I'm just gonna first off, I hope this is TV.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I apologize. Secondly, that's kind of you're using cheat codes, honestly, for this answer.
Oh, this shit.
50 Shades of Brown.
That is a good one, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
God.
you did win on that one. In fact, you doubled me, so.
Cheat codes.
I just like.
See, I was
safety
staying
not
silent till
loaded.
the end just to put that little shred of doubt in that it wasn't.
Only 2 of us voted?
Why was it only me and Josh who
Well,
voted?
what if it wasn't TB?
Exactly.
You don't want to put your name
That would have made things a little
Exactly.
uncomfortable. But also, the testicular batteries on whoever wrote that answer. Why are we put here on this earth? Something sperm into eggs or to rip off Trebek's skin and shit on his F. Okay, yeah. You can really follow the flowchart. It's like nothing immediately comes to mind, so then we default to a
Repeat
recent
the meme
meme.
that just happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. You just recycle them.
But apparently current events are like reigning supreme.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Always do.
Like I said, like current events is a good thing to do, and
Yeah.
it's not hard to put in them because there's literally a new stupid thing that happens every day.
Yeah, there is.
It's true.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, like, did you hear about this trader, John McCain?
Oh.
Wait,
I'm
what
sorry,
is he
I like
trading?
people that don't get captured.
A good sign your mechanic is ripping you off is that he says you need a new tire extinguisher or ghost muncular connector. Dude,
Oh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one.
I love
Actually funny to some extent.
I love tire extinguisher.
That's pretty good.
I
Yeah,
do. I think it's
voted
genuinely funny.
Yeah.
You can't vote for Ghost Muncular.
I like the word though.
Well,
It's
the
a
question
good word.
is chat, are we on the counter jerk or on the counter jerk now?
It's
We don't know yet. We'll have to find out.
Yeah, I mean it was
So
still like 52 to 48, so it was pretty close.
Wow.
We have like a concentric circle jerk here at the
Yeah.
NLSS, to be honest with you.
What is this? I think Rob wrote this prompt. There's like it's like 20 words and there's 4 Roberts in these 20 words.
No.
You'll see.
Just mind flooded the shit out of me.
This is not an exaggeration. There are at least 2 Robertisms in this prompt. One of them might be a Nickism, but it's close. No, it's not racist. Different kind of Robism.
Come on!
A line you'd see on the Wolfman's online dating profile. Looking for a good time, or save the razor, you're gonna need a machete.
Machete, 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 machete.
How Lady Gaga sleeps every night on a padded mattress.
Damn.
Or
pretty good.
bad, she's worried she's only worth 2 soldier boys. What's the worst way to spend leap day? In a wheelchair or quantum leaping into the body of the mooch?
In a wheelchair.
That's crazy. What the fuck? That's really. Oh my god.
Admittedly, I haven't been following current events that much, but the vibe that I got was that Anthony Scaramucci is kind of like Rickety Cricket, and then over the course of like the last 10 days, he's gone from a relatively normal individual
Darkin
into
wins again.
complete destruction of his existence.
You know what? I'll eat those lemons. Give me them lemons. Yeah.
The worst part about being under Dracula's thrall is that he's always making you come, or always making you, I don't know, clean his anal beads.
Come on.
Is this the Robisms one?
That's
Wait,
right.
Yes.
how was the first one a bad thing? Like, oh no,
Well, always.
not free orgasms, anything but that.
Whoa.
Well, he's got those, the long fingernails and stuff.
Dracula knows.
That's
Yeah,
not
he doesn't even need it.
Nosferatu.
He's got your mind control. He doesn't even touch you, man.
Nah,
And
sure.
got you under his thrall. You think he is the most attractive thing in the universe.
You
So,
think Dracula could jerk you off with his shadow?
Bro.
I think so. I think he has the power to do that.
You guys ever see like the 1992 Dracula where Gary Oldman has 2 big balls on his head?
Yeah.
That's a
He's
good
wearing a
one.
red dress.
Yeah. What an idiot. The biggest problem with the last Star Wars movie. No red, white, and blue lightsaber battle, or Jar Jar is still canon and you can't change it.
Yeah.
An FAQ question on www.beats.com. Doug Funny's favorite band? Or we can beats your meats for freets.
I like
Neither
that
of these are
one.
questions.
None of these are questions. So
Yeah.
I abstain.
we'll agree
On that
with you
basis.
on this one.
Also, what the
Yeah.
fuck is Beats.com?
I had to vote for the Doug reference.
Beats me.
You see, that was a better joke than either of those.
That's true, actually. That is true.
Because there weren't questions. What
Rob-
about the format? Abstain on principle.
Rob's won, but it makes me so mad because if you just change it to "Can we beats your meats for freets?" It's like that's like a
600
90-10.
people basically defeating the point of democracy.
Oh,
Fuck it. That's it.
alrighty.
I got absolutely nothing.
Okay, let's go to
Yeah.
the board. Pick your
Oh
number
man, there's some good
now.
ones in here. Twin cheeks, turn the other cheek, an anal love story. Lash, you always hurt the ones you love. So someone playing blind. Cheekless in Seattle.
Well, wouldn't it be Cheeklash?
Cheek lash, you always hurt the ones you love. Maybe they thought it started with, I see.
Yeah.
Dawson's Cheek, the movie, or Butt Cheek.
I just like it's just butt cheek.
Is that Josh's? But
It's gotta be Josh.
I gotta know.
It's not quite a Monster Time board game.
And also, Twin Cheeks can be a romantic comedy, considering that show.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Well,
what I
we'll
was
find
kind of
a way.
going for. Good one, Josh.
Yeah, his was butt cheek.
It's so big.
I see.
Josh will probably end up winning this.
No. I don't
In
deserve it.
gold.
The 3 ingredients in a drink called the Chicago. Just dirty snow from the side of the road. Or
That's what you won, though.
a bull, a bear, and a Black Hawk.
Well, the thing about folks from Chicago is they can't count.
No, I see.
That's
It's one
not
of those
true.
City rivalry things.
I've seen Krendor, and whenever he gets a subscriber, he claps like a good boy.
I'm kidding.
He can only clap when money's involved.
Jesus.
He's turning tricks, let's be honest. Call it what it is.
He's like a trained seal, a trained sloth.
Something you wouldn't expect to hear from a Subway sandwich artist. I consider myself a sandwich artist. Or put Chipotle sauce on your meatball sub.
I don't get it.
That's a mouth reference.
Mouth. Yeah.
Megaleo Fox actually puts Chipotle Southwest sauce on his meatball sauce.
He
This is
does.
monstrous, yeah.
He surrounds himself with yes men. Because I see like he retweets all day people that tweet him and go, I had tried your sandwich and it was delicious.
Yeah, he's a real piece of
He's
shit.
created an echo chamber.
Yeah, that fucking idiot.
I have everybody that tweets him anything even remotely negative, he just blocks them. A good first question to ask someone who's interviewing to be an Uber driver. How Uber is your aim? Or can you transform into a swarm of bats?
I don't get how Uber is your aim.
Yeah,
I
Am I
get that
stupid?
either.
I also don't get that one. It's Invicta.
All right. Sinvicta, would you like to elaborate?
Wasn't there an Uber driver that ran around and like killed a couple people?
What?
Oh.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, it was
And
a
then,
super
like, after
doctor
he did
that
it, he
nobody
still-
got. All right.
After he did it, he like ended up taking like 3 more Uber rides until like he was caught. And shot himself or
What?
something.
I
That is-
don't know.
It was far more dark than I anticipated.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was a comedy
thought it
show,
was
Rob.
I barely remembered it.
Yeah,
on
but
top
for
of
the
it.
joke, people actually need to know the context of it. Otherwise, nobody laughs.
I thought it was
Nobody
like a
watched
video
the
game
news
joke
here.
or something. It was actually like a horrible rampage.
What the fuck is a RYAB?
Oh, that's that's me.
Oh, Christ.
Made a great little audio clip though.
That it's been
That into the
5 years.
soundboard.
It's so worth it just to hear that.
Oh, God.
Wow, these are like 2 like-minded answers. The worst song to be playing for your lap dance: Amazing Grace or Oh Come All Ye Faithful? Josh, do you remember we bought Jay a lap dance in like 2006 or 2007, and it was to Arms Wide Open by Creed?
With legs wide open, more like.
Didn't they close that place?
Yeah, they're gonna close Super Sex.
Yeah, Sinvicta nailed it with that one.
Club
Super
Super Sex.
The soul rise.
I'm sorry, it was called Club Super Sex.
It's a Montreal like
Established-
tradition. Yeah, it
They're not
has
even
like
pretending at this point. Oh,
it actually might be like a UNESCO heritage site, to be honest with you. The last person you'd want to be on a lifeboat with: a guy with a chronic lifeboat fetish, or Edward who has scissors for hands? Or sorry, Edward who has scissors instead of fingers.
so Edward Scissorhands.
That's gotta
It's
be
a callback.
That's got to be
Of
Rob.
course it is. Yeah. Nah, can't be the callback game.
That's true. You should
Oh,
you should
no.
definitely utilize RYAB more though.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll
there's
bear that in mind.
It's so good.
On to round 2, where all points are
Being
double,
control is
double
temporary, though.
USA.
They will counter jerk.
Ah!
Are you okay?
Sorry, I just got licked in the face.
Oh.
No.
What is you?
I don't know,
Colon.
actually.
That's not a colon. That's a bracket.
That's correct.
I think
yeah.
it's supposed to mean up, except it's a typo.
It's actually
Why is there
the opening part of the subscript operator in the C++
mean, I don't know.
language.
Hey,
Is
give
it
me
the new? Is it the new Mind Flood or something?
I am getting mind flooded.
Oh, here comes the
7
Mind Flood.
seconds.
There's the
Oh,
Mind Flood.
Nice.
7 seconds.
Okay, here we go.
No, I
I'm gonna
knew.
have to get this back on the last flash.
There's a
We're
secret.
not.
There's a secret monument in the Washington Monument called the Spicy Monument or the RYAB Monument.
I believe it's
Actually,
pronounced
RYAB.
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 RYAB?
That's right.
RYAB.
RYAB Monument.
the RYAB
Trying to
Monument.
make me
That's-
go to RYAB, and I said.
That's the new canon.
I still don't know what RYAB is.
It's his name.
It's my
Ryan's
name
name.
with a B instead of an N.
Oh, okay.
Because it's misspelled.
Josh texted
Yeah.
him with the wrong letter once, and it became
Oh.
a thing.
2004.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Decade strong.
Oh, that's like the quickest turnaround I've
Easy
ever
game.
Oh, I
seen.
told you, buddy. I told you. You got it. You got it.
You just gotta read the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Shit.
That's rough.
So much for current events then.
What keeps Adam Sandler making movies? Unstoppable shitting of money or getting licked in the face?
Okay. Yeah.
Wow, very quick.
Yeah. That's a turnaround jumper.
How much would you have to get paid to lick Adam Sandler's face?
Like, I would probably do it for like $5.
Relatively little.
Yeah.
Like, really not a great deal.
Now, how much would I?
If it came to you and you didn't have to pay
Is he aware of the licking?
What do you mean? Oh, it's about to take place?
You have to, like,
going
punk him or
jail
something?
afterwards? Yeah, like...
No, you're punking him. He doesn't know it's coming.
a lot of money.
Yeah, probably like 250.
Mine honestly was pretty shitty, but yours was worse, so I'll take it.
How much would it be to like get sued for like assault?
I literally
You'd be on a
deleted my
list,
answer.
right?
Because that's
On a list?
The
What
liquor
kind of
list?
Yeah, no, like a sex offender list if you lick
Licking somebody's
Probably.
face doesn't make you a sex offender.
It does if you have
No.
your dick out.
I know, but like, like...
Bro, did you have your dick out when you licked him?
I mean, obviously.
The worst
but
thing to
also
say-
with Adam Sandler's legal team.
The worst thing to say is you enter a tough biker bar. So this is the super sex, huh? Or I say we let him go. I knew that Josh was super sex on this because he put an E at the end of sex the way it's supposed to be.
I had to
play.
Google it.
It's the only person that would have spelled it with the correct
I like
E.
it.
The worst. The worst thing in my search history now is Montreal Super Sex.
Well, they called it the Montreal screw job for a reason, right?
You can tell you're on a bad cruise when the captain announces, if you look off the starboard side, you'll see Arizona somehow. Or you'll see North Korea.
They're both pretty good.
I'm surprised there was no reference to that guy who murdered his wife on the cruise like 4 days ago.
Oh yeah, that was a recent thing, yeah. And it was during a murder party.
It was during...
What?
But was he
Yeah.
an Uber driver?
So wait, was he like method acting? Like he was getting...
Well,
No.
yeah, I mean, he used the murder party game to actually murder his wife.
That's pretty smart, except he...
I mean, it obviously wasn't very smart because he was
Right, yeah.
immediately caught,
Yeah.
but
He got caught, yeah, that's it.
It was really just
murdering
like a
someone on a cruise ship is the dumbest idea ever.
chilling
Unless he's
You
all
can't get
overboard.
off.
It makes a
Can't
great
escape.
TV sitcom, though.
Yeah. Did you know that every cruise ship has extensive morgue facilities?
I did
Oh
not
my
No.
god.
Yeah, it's
It
true.
makes- It seems to make sense, though.
Can't
A
let
lot of
anybody
old people
rot.
go on cruises with the intention of dying on the cruise.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
That's
so
fucking
they have to have
sweet.
morgue facilities.
Josh, did you write the same answer for 2 answers?
Everybody looks cool on a motorcycle except for Nicolas Cage 2 different times or the dude coming out of the super sex.
You see, I think you've been rewarded once for super sex. I don't think you deserve another.
No.
But
it's
the
Josh.
last
He's
one
good.
was about a tough biker bar. So he
Yes,
just got
exactly.
he got the
It's-
rare confluence of memes,
It's
but
Josh, so it's going to win.
it lost.
Perfect storm.
Twitter's filters has got really good lately. Did you know you can filter even emojis now?
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, man. Yep.
Well, that's the
can
end
I
of my
filter to
social
only
media
see
career,
emojis?
basically.
Can I see only eggplant tweets?
Filter PUBG.
Is there a way?
If you
Well,
filter
only
PUBG, how are
egg
you going to see
accounts?
your own tweets?
Because bear in mind, like they're not egg accounts anymore. Oh, you're talking to the eggplant emoji. All right.
Yeah, eggplant emoji, yeah.
I
Eggplant,
don't
water
think it
spout.
works the other way around.
Ah.
15 seconds.
15 seconds.
I'm gonna go for the anti-joke approach.
You just go back to that.
That was so
Big
superior,
plans.
I swear.
Only need a medium on this. Don't need to be the winner.
Duck friends. These are friends but ducks. Uber Duck Sex Shop. Duck Dynasty X Tekken. Or Cross Tekken.
Yeah.
Josh has a duck now. Duck Duck I don't give a fuck. Or Duck Duck Mooch.
I gotta admit, I watched the shit out of Scaramucci in a sitcom, and that might be the only job it can get now. So
That'd be so
Duck Dynasty
good.
Cross Tekken.
I would.
I just want to see Josh has a duck. It's just a picture of Josh holding a duck, but there's nothing that moves.
For
It's just a
25
picture
minutes.
for 25 minutes.
I
Yeah.
really should have done duck. I don't give a fuck. I feel like that would have been better.
You can't run a sitcom with that. They wouldn't get it through the FCC. You know it.
That's okay.
It's
It would've
not.
been
Wouldn't get the
worth it.
ratings. Advertisers would pull out left, right, and center. It's a terrible commercial venture.
It's a YouTube series.
You can only
Oh,
get
well,
away with
then
the
it's
one
definitely a
fuck.
terrible commercial venture.
They're even more strict there.
All right, let's turn that into
Really? You
Yes!
gave it to that?
Yes.
Really?
Give it to me.
Damn it!
Josh won.
It would have
Oh my god.
Damn it!
All right.
Josh is a magic man.
He's done
Oh
it.
dear.
This last one for all the marbles.
I like Josh has duck now. Just imagine that. It's like Josh isn't involved.
No.
It's everyone around him asking about the duck. Josh says nothing.
And the duck is actually the homunculus.
Yeah.
He just thinks
So
it's a duck.
it's actually just a chicken.
Go.
If
It's
we
every-
go by the single frame for 20 minutes, then the freeze frame at the end of sitcoms with the credits rolling could just be the duck actually moving.
Yeah, it's the context of everyone's lives now that the duck is involved in them, and the way that changes them as people. It's compelling shit.
I could see it.
Yeah, I watch that.
The one thing Spider-Man's spider sense never warns him about: bad stock investments or pregnancy.
Like Spider-Man getting pregnant? Or...
Wait, is Spider-Man getting pregnant?
Yeah, Spider-Man getting
If
pregnant.
Spider-Man
Spider-Man,
was
You don't know
pregnant,
the
Spider-Man.
storyline
would
about
he
that.
eat the head off the other person who impregnated him?
No. That's not the storyline I'm talking about.
You're also thinking of praying mantises.
It's the one where he kills Gwen Stefani with his cybercomp.
Yeah. I mean, there's several
Cyberpunk?
things wrong with that quote, but he's basically got the gist of it.
Yeah, it's simulated, Rob. It's simulated.
There was a
Okay.
storyline in the comics a while ago where Spider-Man's cum is radioactive and poisonous and killed Mary
Oh,
Jane.
right. Yeah, right. Yeah, I remember that.
And it looks like some of the chat got it as well. Nice. Well done.
How could we forget about that old classic?
Yeah, that's all the thing.
It does come up in every What Culture top 10 list whenever they come out like horrible storylines that were in comics.
Yeah.
It comes up in every story.
Was the penny or no? Not the,
Who's
I
the
know.
boss? It honestly changes day to day at this point, or boss baby. Nobody voted.
False baby.
This is democracy in action.
yeah.
You know you're old.
You know you're old when you're at a bar and the bartender asks you. You remember when the NLSS had docking jokes, or whether this catheter is yours? The #1 reason people flunk out of ninja school: running with their arms pinned to their side, or pick this if the other is about arms behind.
Oh, that is
Nailed it.
clever. I can't resist it. That's too
Yeah.
good.
It told me what to
It's
do.
advanced
and I
strat.
did it.
Also,
Advanced
to
trap.
be fair, you would actually pass for having your arms behind, because that's what ninjas do.
That's damn. Holy shit.
Bow
never
down
played
to
well
expert
played.
level Quiplash.
Yeah,
Even
it's a
there's
risky
all-
move, but when it works, it works.
Good play.
Went all in.
I had to set him up. I had to set
My
him up.
apologies. Muting for a sec.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Rob.
Damn.
Oh, feels good.
So does Spider-Man always have radioactive cum, or was that just the one time?
Nick.
It's only when he comes inside.
Well, there also is the story where Batman gets shot in the head, but he, instead of actually dying, he gets teleported to the Wild West.
Oh
All right.
shit, it's like Gantz.
A wise old saying your grandma taught you: look before you order tickets to the Emoji Movie, or look before you do something incredibly racist.
All right, fair.
A terrible drill sergeant would be constantly yelling at his kids for ruining his life, or be constantly yelling duck, 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 duck.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because if he was yelling duck, 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 like, oh shit, am I
Everybody
supposed to
would
like get
drop.
on the ground or?
Yeah.
Is there gunfire?
Could be. I mean,
be.
there's when you go through basic, there's gunfire.
There's a lot of guns, and they're always on fire.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do the thing where you crawl prone under the barbed wire while they shoot live ammo above your head.
Here's my impression of a Japanese drill sergeant shouting duck over and over.
Okay.
Duck, 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 duck.
Ah.
He was born in Tokyo, but his parents moved to California when he was very
It's
young.
always California.
Ooh, you have to provide the context beforehand.
Rob.
Stop. Rob, you can't do that when it's Invictus here.
Excuse me. I'm not Japanese.
Wait, why?
I told you.
Why can't we do that when Invictus here?
He's Japanese, duh.
He's Asian.
God damn it, Josh.
I thought he. Oh.
He's a Pacific
Sorry.
Islander.
You guys know where Botswana is off the top of your head?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a landlocked country in the middle of just north of South Africa.
Wait,
But
Barry,
only
you
me
gotta
and
know.
Ryan know that because we
If-
played GeoGuessr.
Correct.
Right.
I was gonna say Ryan knew it anyway. Sin probably knew from GeoGuessr.
Wait, what's with the Botswana question?
I'm so mind flooded right now. I can't think.
Robert, there's already an instrument known as a bass guitar.
I just want to move to the same city and produce an actual Seinfeld show that's just us riffing on Seinfeld every day.
The worst person who could sing the James Bond theme.
I'd be into it. I'd do it.
Put in
The
your
worst
votes.
person who could sing the James Bond theme. Northern Lion or what the fuck is the James Bond theme?
Oh, come on.
What?
Oh, who doesn't know that?
What is this show?
Yeah, you know, at the start of every movie, they get a Grammy Award-winning artist to go. All right.
You don't sing it.
That's a great show.
A super elite underground club at Yale that no one knows about. The Nuts and Boners, or the Goes Club.
I just looked at the Discord and TV muted us.
That's
I don't know if he did it right then, but I saw that it was muted.
No, he did it a while ago.
Did it a while ago.
He took a call.
Rip.
Dan it! Okay.
Now it just sounds like you're doing the Terminator theme.
This could be the whole show if you want.
Dude, when she turned into a skeleton on that fence, that freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah, it still does to me.
Okay. Well, you might hear
Terminator 2 sucked.
Did you just say Terminator 2 sucked? It's such a weirdly,
Repeat that?
like
Don't
a
even address
weirdly
that.
indefensible opinion.
Don't even.
Josh,
Don't
have you
even
ever
address it.
seen
What
Terminator
you
2?
might hear Big Bird say on his deathbed, I'm not actually that big. Or do you know where Botswana is? I
Well,
thought
do you?
he said titty suck. That's what Chad said when you said Terminator 2 sucked. Somebody thought you said titty suck.
You got
I hate
real
it.
close to the mic when you said titty suck just then.
Titty suck.
Josh is Josh magic.
Yeah, I heard it again, man.
Titty suck.
Oh God.
Titty suck.
See, when Rob does it, like Rob's normally really far from the mics. When Rob gets up, he's like really in your face.
The worst excuse for ditching your date. Spider-Man cum is burning my chooch. Or I gotta see about a girl. Like the movie about a girl.
I gotta see a man about a girl about a horse.
I thought that was called About a Boy.
It's about a horse.
I gotta vote for Chooch, right?
a chooch?
Spider-Man cum is burning my chooch.
I gotta see a man about a chooch.
Hey, you guys want to get like an NLSS sponsored taint wipes?
No.
I want some gooch wipes, dude.
It's amazing.
They gotta get some chooch wipes.
He's in her
Yeah,
gooch and
exactly.
chooch wipes.
Chooch and Chooch.
They're not licensed to work on the chooch. These are for gooch use only.
We'll see about that.
The FDA is full of globalists, and they refuse to license my gooch rods to work on chooches, even though it's perfectly safe.
Scaramouche and his gooch chooch wipes.
Yeah.
This is like dirty Dr. Seuss. Does that exist?
Dirty Dr. Chooch.
Okay, all right. We're all aware of where we were going on that one.
Yeah, yeah.
We've made it to
Dirty
round
Dr.
three.
Pussy.
Oh, it's a comic flash.
Oh,
Blind
blinded.
What did you order for your last meal? I shouldn't have eaten those huevos rancheros. No answer. The fantastic Mr. Goochwipe. He said the dog couldn't take anymore. I invested in chooch wipes for the elderly, or I can probably fit that in me.
guess-
Yeah, this man needs to be euthanized. He's done. He's done.
No answer is kind of a valid response here.
Yeah,
It's
I'd say
sort of
so.
like the badass fuck you way out.
Hell yeah. Take some time to pimp our channels. We'll stall until TB comes back. Let's start with the. No. We'll start with Invicta.
And go subscribe to my YouTube. Put daily content. Darkest Dungeon. Here's the Storm with sometimes RYAB, but mostly Mathis and Jesse. Thanks for having me.
Oh man. So, in an Isaac episode, I think today, I said like I made the logical extreme of that, like, oh, they don't make music like this anymore, that people always put in YouTube comments with Camptown Races. You know, that Camptown Races, sing this song, do that.
5 miles long. I remember that.
Somebody found a Camptown Races video that has a comment that says, fantastic, they don't make stuff this good anymore. But it has like 12 white guys in full blackface singing it. Look,
You linked it?
I linked it because it's just it's absurd. It's extremely offensive.
Oh my god! Oh, that's horrifying.
Okay. What about you, Bear Taffy?
Oh no, sorry, I got this. Mind flooded the shit out of me.
Just tell us who the fuck you are.
Go to youtube.com/Botswana and learn more about everything I do on the internet.
TB, do you want to take a second to talk about who you are and what you do?
I am a professional Northern Lion roaster. I show up and chat every once in a while to insult Northern Lion in various ways, most of which are particularly hypocritical, which is why they're funnier. Hypocritical humor is the best kind of humor. Occasionally, and that being only today, I showed up on the Super Show to wreck them at Quiplash, and the only way they were able to stop me was for me to have an important business call show up 30 minutes earlier than it was supposed to. So
was the business call like, get off this show before we drop our sponsorship?
You know, funny you should mention it was a sponsor call, but I think the extra 35 grand will make up for the loss, so we're good. It's gonna work pretty well.
Split 6 ways. That's
I mean, we did have a hand in that.
I don't think you actually had anything to do with that. And Northern Line's like, for your reference, since you might not be familiar with numbers, that's 35000.
Oh wow, that's just ice cold.
Ouch.
How about you, J Smith OTI?
Yeah, hi, I'm Josh. You can find me over at youtube.com/
Wait, what did you say?
Time for Rockley Smile, the Pimp's channel.
Hey, everybody, Rockley Smile. You can check me on youtube.com/Rockley Smile, twitch.tv/Rockley Smile, and at Rockley Smile on Twitter. Tomorrow is Steam Game Grab Bag, so if you want to stop by 1 p.m. Eastern, I will be playing weird Steam games out of a pile of weird Steam games, so I'll see you then.
Sweet. All right. You guys are clear. I'm going to hang up and do...
Wait, can we do the James Bond theme while you do the subs?
Yes.
Well, all together?
Yeah.
TV, you don't have to stay for this if you don't want to.
Fair count it down.
I mean, I might want to be involved in it.
All right, there we
You
go.
definitely do.
We're starting with the we're starting with
Yeah,
that.
let's start. There we go. Okay, here we go.
So,
One.
just so you guys are prepared, I'm going to probably hang up on you about maybe 2 or 3 minutes
5.
into this.
That's fair.
2 or 3. Yeah, if you last that long, I'll be really impressed.
Okay,
Well,
well...
you have no faith in us.
Take it away, Bear Taffy.
3, 2, 1, go.
Suncat, Geseltis Rife, Mouse Cow Mitts. Oh my god, no, I can't. Oh my god. That was horrible.